Today we're going to talk about the full process from design to print. Greetings, Dave here, DCPFX. Haven't spoke to you in a while, and hopefully everyone's staying safe out there. It's kind of a weird time to be out there these days. Anyway, I have been working on something that I'm kind of proud of. I'm kind of happy I've got it done. I have been making props, as I've said on my website. If you take a look, dcpfx.com. I've been doing this since about 2005. I started making Power Ranger props. One that I always wanted to make that I eventually got around to making was the Samurai Amulet. I'll put a picture there. This is used by the Green Ranger to morph into a whole storyline. I made this. I'm happy with it because no one else ever made it, so this was the one thing that I made, and even the actor Jason Chan thought it was pretty cool. When my friend Ken Lamb had one, and I've sent him several in the past. He's lost one, and he's a good booster for my site back when I was known as Argus. Anyway, I was playing around and I thought, you know what, I can do this better. Now that I'm learning Fusion 360 and I'm getting a little bit better at it, I decided I'd spend some time on it. So I spent the other night designing. Once I figured out in my head how to do it, I got it together and slowly brought it to this. So I had it done, I was happy with the way the file looked, and I thought, well, I've got the resin printer in the office, I'm going in to fix computers, let's run a print. And here is what I've come up with. Hard to see because it's small, so there. The detail on this thing is phenomenal. It's exactly the way I want it to be. With this one, some of the lines are a little off because I'm eyeballing it. This is done on the computer. This was all laid out in Fusion 360. A little bit big, so I had to scale it down to the right size. One thing I also did too, to make it easy, if you see on this one, which in the picture, I've embedded a loop in the resin, so this is solid, it's not coming out at all. So people can wear it and not worry about losing it because it's glued in. I've done the same with this. I've added a slot for the metal loop to go into. This is photosensitive resin, so when I put it in and cure it, it solidifies. So what I can do is make sure this is the right size, insert the loop, fill the small gap with some resin, cure it under a UV light for a couple minutes, and then it's solid, it's not going anywhere. Now the reason I'm talking about this today is because this is the first time I've actually taken something from my brain and designed it in 3D to something I was happy with, and then took the file, exported it out to my printer, and printed it. So that for me is just, it's a quantum leap for me moving forward. I've got lots of things I want to make, and now that I have the means to design what's in here to on the screen to something I can make, it's just, that's the next step. So look for, well, Star-Lord, Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I'm gonna make some crazy shit. So I'm gonna make some interesting stuff. Stay tuned. So that's it for today. Thanks for checking in, and we will see you soon. Thanks for checking into my channel again. Appreciate you coming by and taking a look. If you are enjoying these, give me a like. If you have found this because YouTube has suggested it, give me a subscribe. I'm trying to do at least one a week, sometimes more depending on what I've done. Take a look at some of the things that I've done as well. I've got some things over here, and thanks for stopping in.